Hello guys, again to another video. I'm going to show how to use Adobe Illustrator tools. You're going to start with the artboard, then I'm going to show you how to develop simple tools. Eventually, we'll also look how to use other tools in subsequent videos. Let's begin. Now it's very simple. Once you are here, I'll come here. There's this tool here. If you hover here, it will show you what this tool does. I'll just click it and come and drag here, hold and drag. It will draw for me an artboard. I'll also come again, click it again, come and drag here. I'll also draw another artboard here. I'll draw another artboard down here like that. Remember, you can always adjust the artboard. You just come at the edges and just adjust the artboard just like that. It is that simple. It is that simple. You can also adjust this one, maybe reduce the size or increase like that. It doesn't matter the size. You can always do like that. Then you realize the moment you draw the artboards, they'll always come here. If you come here, this down arrow here, it will show you the artboard you're dealing with. For example, if I click 1, it will take me to the first artboard. If I click 2, it will take me to that artboard there. Maybe the last artboard 4, it will take me there. But let me just deal with the first artboard here. You can always do that. Also, if you want to see all the artboard, is very simple. All the artboard is very simple. You'll come here. You see this down arrow here. You can easily zoom out. For example, right now I'm in 44. If I just click 25%, it will show me the other artboards. Also, if you want to zoom in and zoom out, this tool here called the lens tool. If you click it, it will give you this plus sign. You'll zoom in for you to look at an object closer. If you want to zoom out, you'll always hold down Alt key. Make sure you hold down Alt key as you click. It will show you like that, and you can always scroll using your mouse like that. Also, we have this hand tool here. You can also use it to click and hold. You can easily adjust the positions of your artboards just like that. Now, I want to zoom. Maybe put it at around 50%, and I want to just use the first artboard here. Now, maybe reduce this again to maybe come here, maybe reduce it to around 33% so that I'm able to see the artboard. The next tool I want to show you, the most basic tool here is called, is here, this rectangular tool. Now, you realize this edge, this white aspect here at the edge or at the corner, the down and the right and down corner of each command. If I click and hold, it will give me other tools that are inside here. Also, if I come here, if you click here, for example, this T here, you see there's these other tools here. If I click this one, so long as it has this white at the corner here, it will always show you that. I'll just come back here. I'll just come back here. The rectangle tool, I just click it and hold and drag. You'll have drawn the rectangle tool. If I come here, click and hold, I can also draw this rounded. Come again here, I'll draw ellipse tool like that. If you want a perfect circle, remember this is an oval. If you want a perfect circle, you'll always hold down Shift key and you'll get a perfect circle like that. I'll come again here, click, hold. I want to draw a star. I'll just come here, draw the star. It will give me a star. What about if I want a rectangle? I'll come again, drag. Before I release the mouse button, I'll come and use the upper and lower keys in my keyboard. If I click the upper, it will increase the number of sides of the triangle. If I click lower till the last, I click arrow keys in the keyboard, the lower one, if I click it, it will give me a rectangle. Now you realize I can easily adjust. I'll come back to the selection. This is called the selection tool. If you want to select an item, you can always come to the selection tool here. You can easily use it, drag it, can drag it and drag it like that, drag it. And also if you're very keen, let me just move to this one here. There are these handles here. I can easily adjust the size. I just position my mouse here. It will give me this double arrow here that is pointing in all directions. Then I can easily adjust like that. Also, I have these things like buttons here. I can easily, if I click, hold and drag, it will give me something like that. Again, if I do that, it will really go back. But if let's say I just want one side, Let's say I just want one side. Let's say I just want to adjust one side. I'll just click on the one side alone. It will give me this one here. I'll just drag it like that and it will give me that shape. Now here there's something you have to be very careful about. There are this aspect here, and also if you're in the properties here, if I scroll down here, there's this aspect called appearance. It's very, very important. Now there's this part called fill. If I click it, it will give me these aspects here where I can easily change the color of the object. But sometimes I don't need this aspect to be filled. You can always come and cancel here. If you cancel here, if you look here, it also affects this place here. Maybe I just now want to use the stroke. I just want to use the stroke. Maybe if I want to increase the stroke size, I can always use this one here. And also if you want to change the color of the stroke, you can click here. Maybe you want to make it red or green, red. You can always do that. Now I can also shift between the stroke and the fill. I can just come, there's this arrow here. You see, you can easily shift between the stroke and the fill. If I just want to use the stroke, I'll just make sure I am here. If I just want to use the stroke, make sure this one is activated just by clicking this one. If I don't want any stroke, I can always put it at 0 and it will not be visible. If the shape is there but the stroke is not there, and also the fill is not there, if this arrow, it means they're cancelled, they're not visible. So what I do, I'll just click here and it will activate it. Make sure maybe 3 points and it will be visible just like that. So remember, I'm in the fill here. The fill is cancelled, which means it is not filled. If I shift again, it means now I'm shifting between when the fill is now activated. So if I want to change the color of the fill, I can just click that one there. So always remember the properties here. You can easily manipulate the color, you can easily manipulate the stroke, and also you can easily manipulate the opacity. This part here, opacity, maybe the transparency of the object. It can easily be manipulated in that. Now that is how to just draw basic shapes and basic shapes in Adobe Illustrator, just to get you started. If you're a beginner, that's where you start. See you in the next video. I'm going to show you how to use other tools which are very handy, especially if you're developing maybe mathematical diagrams or you want to develop just normal shapes.